I would like to present to you a short summary of my graduation research, which was about the use of waste as fill material in the land reclamation projects of Jakarta. I did the research within the engineering company Bosch and of course the Eindhoven University of Technology. I will start with an introduction and then the main question how to use waste as fill material, and then conclusion and recommendations will follow. In Jakarta, the need of new land, along with sand scarcity and an overproduction of waste, led to the idea of using waste as fill material instead of sand. The reclamation area is the Jakarta Bay area, where 11 islands are planned, in which urban areas and a great deal of infrastructure and greenery. But how to use waste instead of sand as fill material? First, it is important to acknowledge two main issues. One, environmental issues. It is important that the used waste don't contaminate the surrounding area and the open sea. In existing cases, the waste is first incinerated and then isolated, so packed in geomembrane to isolate it from the open sea. However, in those cases, the reclaimed land was meant for greenery, so it is not strong or stable enough to accommodate buildings on it, and the use of sheet piles could compromise the use of the geomembrane, which leads us to the second issue. The reclaimed land needs to be strong and stable enough. For the case of Jakarta, strong and stable enough to accommodate the urban area, also the infrastructure, etc. So the search for how to use waste accordingly involved a case study of existing cases from Singapore and Japan, but also literature study and a lot of expert consultations, which all together led to the identification of several ways of using waste, which were further evaluated and compared using the multi-criteria analysis, and eventually led to the most suitable method for Jakarta, the chosen method. Considering this chosen method, in the case of Jakarta, an island could be divided in three sections. The first section, section 1, meant for heavier structures, could be developed by using sludge. Sludge within the strengthened sediment technology, which strengthened seabed sludge or sludge from the channels of the city by adding whether fly ash, bottom ash or cement in it. The strength can vary from clay-like to stone-like, so it can be reclaimed accordingly. Section 2, meant for urban area, could be reclaimed by using excavated soil from construction work sites, mountain soil, and slag. Slag is obtained by gasifying waste using the plasma gasification technology, which actually burns all the contaminants, destroying them, and therefore is slag safer to use, unlike incineration ash, so there's no need to use any geomembrane. Sheet piles could be applied if necessary. Section 3, meant for greenery, park and recreational activities, could be reclaimed using compost from composted organic waste and soft mud. So the implementation analysis of this method in the case of Jakarta led to several recommendations, mainly an improvement of the entire solid waste management system of Jakarta, which has actually problems on all levels: governmental, social, political, economical, and environmental. Solving those problems could lead to a maximization of waste collection and treatment, and therefore more compost and slag for the land reclamation. Also, constructions on the mainland need to be promoted, especially underground construction, parking garages, etc. Doing so also increasing the amount of excavated soil from construction work sites for the land reclamation. The city channels needs to be dredged as well, securing more sludge for the certain sediment application. Doing so also widening the channels, so increasing the water evacuation from the city and preventing flood. Further research is however needed, especially for the governmental and social acceptance of this whole plan for the case of Jakarta. Also, the willingness of the stakeholders to opt for this plan need to be evaluated, especially for the strengthened sediment technology, which has never been applied yet for land reclamation. So a pilot project could be of great use. The availability of material like mountain soil, excavated soil and sludge also needs to be evaluated for the near future, and more detailed cost and benefit analysis along with the investment strategy among the stakeholders is also advised. These and all lead into this most likely to occur scenario in Jakarta, driven by a population growth and a wealthy economy, along with a higher life standard, a higher sustainability level, leading to a higher consumption, more waste production, and so more waste available for the land reclamation, which would be definitely needed because of the higher population and the need of new land and new construction development. Thank you for your attention.